Hi, I'm Kate Edwards, and you're watching Delmarva Life.
It's so wonderful that she is helping others after all the struggles she had with her mother.
That's got to be tough to share.
It has to be.
Good
for her. Well, you have probably seen the ads for electronic cigarettes.
They look like traditional cigarettes, but they use heat to warm up liquid containing nicotine, which smokers inhale as a vapor. Millions of smokers in the U.S. are switching to e-cigarettes or electronic cigarettes, hoping to kick the habit.
But with a rise in popularity comes a rise in concerns over what exactly is in those vapors and whether it's polite to expose others to it.
Welcome to the world of electronic cigarettes.
This is not smoking. We're not combusting anything.
Firing up one of these has some of the look and feel of an old-fashioned cigarette, but the actual experience is purely high-tech.
We're heating this liquid to the point that it vaporizes, and therefore we're vapors, not smokers.
Dylan Thompson owns an e-cigarette store that's stocked with e-flavors that are mixed with adjustable levels of nicotine. Dylan says e-cigarettes helped him quit traditional smoking.
And the second that I took my first vape, I knew it was going to work. I like to blow smoke out of my face. So, the gum doesn't do that.
And they're working for Alex Bradley, too. But the technology of this nicotine inhaler is still way ahead of the etiquette, knowing when and where it's okay to light up.
Personally, I try to be polite and ask others around me if it bothers them because most people don't understand what it is.
Doctors say there's no risk of being exposed to carcinogens because there's no tar or tobacco. But what exactly is in the thick white vapor is still a bit of a mystery.
We do not know. There is not the scientific data yet to tell us about the harmful effects of secondhand exposure to e-cigarette vapor or mist.
Etiquette expert Annie Cater says the best advice, treat them like real cigarettes.
I wouldn't want somebody sitting next to me smoking vapors. I don't care what they're smoking. I just don't think it should be in a dining room.
As for Dylan, he's just glad something helped him kick the smoking habit.
I smoked for 25 years. Tried the patch, tried the gum. None of it worked. This worked.
And he's not alone. This year, it's estimated that 4 million Americans are puffing on an e-cigarette.
Now, e-cigarettes are not regulated by the Food and Drug Administration, but the agency is said to be considering classifying e-cigarettes as tobacco products, and that could subject e-cigarettes to a host of rules and regulations that apply to tobacco cigarettes.
Yeah, now there are other things that you need to keep in mind when it comes to e-cigarettes. You may remember when Jennifer Johnson, tobacco coordinator from the Wicomico Health Department, joined us here on Delmarva Life to talk about it. She said if you look at the e-cigarette package, it states that it is not a quit smoking device. As a matter of fact, she said e-cigarettes can be just as addictive as traditional cigarettes, and you could actually be ingesting more nicotine. She also said e-cigarettes are made by tobacco companies, so the desire to keep smokers addicted is obviously there. Ms. Johnson added that people need to be careful when using e-cigarettes because nicotine in liquid form is more dangerous than rattlesnake venom.
Wow. All right. Well, your lungs are just one part of your overall health. Up next on Delmarva Life, we're going to explore other areas of health care that you should keep in mind as we head into the new year, from electronic medical records to home health care.
And your financial health is also important, something Sussex County Federal Credit Union's first family, the Evertons, know all about. We're going to visit the family to see how their changes have put them on the path to savings success.